even in a lost year, we can find some positives. And I think when we look at the 49ers roster and you take a look at the rookies and how they've been playing, it gives a lot of optimism for how they're going to look in year two. Now, obviously, it's been unfortunate this season, but a guy who has really stood out is Malik Mustapha, and that started way back in minicamp. It then continued into training camp, and then he eventually earned the starting job. So it does appear he will be the starter heading into next season, whether that's alongside Talanoa Hufanga or Jair Brown or maybe a potentially different safety. Malik looks like he's here to stay and looks like an absolute home run hit for John Lynch and the 49ers in the fourth round. But take a listen to Amon Ra St. Brown. And Amon Ra has made some news after kind of taking some shots at Fred Warner on like an Instagram post for Fred's like pregame speech and all that stuff. Kind of called out the lines, hey, that happens. But he was very, very complimentary of Malik Mustapha. And take a listen to what he said. I was actually really liked listening to this conversation. Take a listen to it right here.
Number 6 on your team? Who's
Bro,
that?
a missile.
Oh my God, Nimi.
Yeah.
Bro,
I had to insert to get him, bro.
Came in hard.
The scouting report was he is going to stick his head in there, but nigga, he came so fast. Pause.
He don't slow down.
This nigga, bop! I fell down. I said, "Oh shit!"
Oh, he knocked you down?
He knocked me down. I said, "Oh, you got me." He's like, he got up. He started smiling. I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Just bring your face next time. Like, bring everything." He's like, "Okay, I got you." Next time, bro, Jameer pass blocked him. Woo! Hit him so hard, bro. Cut Jameer's whole face open right here.
Oh my God!
I don't know what happened, but he split.
Bro, he's bro. And what's so crazy? I don't know how like y'all can't be, bro, but like I camp against the defense we have, bro. Every day.
Y'all go full tackle?
Nah, you're not going to the ground, but when you thud, them boys.
Yeah, when you're blocking and shit, like
when you thud, them boys, they fit in the run. It's just like, dang, bro, we teammates, bro. Like,
right. That boy, he was hitting, bro. He might have been this year. He might have brought the most shit, bro, out of all the safeties I played. What is he, a rookie?
Where did he come from? Rookie.
I was about to say, I've never seen him.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's a rookie for sure.
Again, like, this is just pure observation. This is Amon Ra St. Brown, who's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, just being like, who is number 6? Like, who is that guy? Because he really does play a million miles a minute, and he's going to come smack you. And he talked about how he absolutely obliterated Jahmyr Gibbs, cut his face open, all that kind of stuff. I mean, the way Amon Ra talked about Malik Mustapha, that is like the ultimate respect that you can give another player. The way he talked about him, the way he mentioned his play style and all of that. And then you hear Deebo Samuel be like, yeah, bro, we saw this in training camp. This dude just is always going a million miles a minute, and he just pops you in the mouth. And even in these thudded practices, he's going to hit you. And I think that just hearing this conversation, and again, there's a lot of negative things surrounding the San Francisco 49ers, but this has to be such a great positive, especially with some of the questions at safety. We don't know what changes are going to happen, if any. We don't know what's going to happen with Talanoa Hufanga. So at least we have some confidence knowing that we've got a young player who's proven to be an absolute stud and is getting the respect from some of the best wide receivers, one of the best wide receivers in the league. I really love listening to the conversation. I thought it was a phenomenal back and forth. And just, again, being able to get an opponent's perspective and a teammate's perspective in Deebo Samuel on Malik Mustapha. I mean, stock is through the roof right now on this kid. He is just really played so well, and you have to imagine he's going to improve next season. Like, he's going to get better. He's going to, the game's going to slow down for him, and he's going to be able to even make more plays. And that is something that's really good for this defense to build around, because when you look at every level, you can see, we already talked about kind of the construction at the safety position. When you look at the cornerbacks, You've got Diamador Lenore. You've got Renardo Green. Charvarius Ward is a question mark. We don't know if he's going to return or not because he's an unrestricted free agent. Isaac Yadam is probably out of here. And there's really not a whole lot behind him. You have Darrell Luter Jr. has just really never been able to get his footing on this team. So there will probably be some additions at cornerback, at linebacker. Dre Greenlaw's an unrestricted free agent. D. Winters has been serviceable. I think the ceiling is there. Like, he has the opportunity to be a lot better than what he is, and we've seen glimpses of that throughout his whole career. So maybe heading into year 3, he takes a jump, but they could add some more linebackers. Again, we don't know what they're going to do with Dre Greenlaw. The defensive line, they're going to have to make, they're going to have to make a bunch of changes. They're going to have to retool that interior. They're going to have to keep adding depth to that group. We'll see. Well, we've heard Nick Bosa say he wants everyone back in that room, and they have dealt with a lot of injuries. So maybe just adding to that room would be ideal. So again, it's great knowing you got guys like Malik and Renardo that you can count on to be starters heading into next season. And that really helps the offseason process of trying to target free agents, trying to re-sign your guys, trying to look to the draft to see who you could potentially get. You got to give a ton of credit to the 49ers. They've had very hit or miss drafts, but this was probably one of their best, in totality, complete drafts, at least in the form of instant impact players. So we'll see if they can duplicate that coming up with draft season right around the corner. So we'll see what happens. But again, let me know what you guys think about this conversation between Amon Ra St. Brown, Debo, and what they had to say about Malik Mustapha, and does it build confidence for you regarding Malik and what it could mean for him moving forward, and kind of having some security there at the safety position amidst a bunch of other questions. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.